I'm not going to say that it might be my favorite story, but it's definitely one I put the most effort into. I worked tirelessly on it. I kind of find the story just driving back from Aspen. Every time I would kind of drive back, I'd come across the town constable for the little tiny town of Twin Lakes. And I was like, you know what, there's a story there. There's some history behind that. There's some interesting facts that I think people might find fun to watch. In news, as a photographer, we're always looking for reveal. We're always looking for moments. And so we're like, okay, well, what's a good reveal? There's a couple of good reveals in this story along the way. And you're like, that's the one thing we're always looking for. And the reporter I worked with did a great job kind of putting all my material together, Jason Grenauer. And I think people, when they watch it, they're going to really enjoy it.
In the water, on the beach, the picture-perfect Twin Lakes area just about has it all.
Canoeing, kayaking, paddleboarding.
Mountain bikers, we have trail runners.
Mountain climbing.
Some of the best aspen viewing in Colorado.
A tight-knit community of about 23 along the summer road to Aspen.
You have a Porsche followed by a guy pulling a canoe.
A place with a few inns for travelers and a general store.
All right, there we go, sir.
But only one.
The only public restroom in this village is over there.
That's across the highway. It's a Forest Service bathroom.
Meaning, come summer and fall,
we see a huge influx of people for 3 months out of the year.
This intersection on the way to the facilities can get a little busy.
We'll see up to 2,000-3,000 vehicles a day.
It can be very, very risky.
And since the flashing speed limit sign that's supposed to slow traffic from 55 to 30 doesn't always do the trick.
We've always had problems with speeders.
They want to blast through this beautiful area. I don't get it.
This town, with a quirky sense of humor, had an idea.
For a split second, it works most of the time.
He's very, very effective.
So when unsuspecting tourists,
Twin Lakes Village coming up.
like Cecil here and his family from Louisiana,
Man, look at that view up ahead.
hit the outskirts of town, it's usually brake lights.
Oop, slow down here.
Policeman, that's a surprise right there.
I thought, oh boy, I'm going to get a ticket. And then I look to my left, I go, it's a fake, it's a mannequin. It was perfect.
First time through, you actually think it's real.
You notice that he's a mannequin?
No,
It's a mannequin.
so this is all a setup in here.
Yeah, it's a dummy.
Let's be nice, this is a member of law enforcement.
He's a constable of the people.
The shades made him look real.
Well, I knew it was fake last night for sure, when I'm like, he's still there and he has sunglasses on and it's nighttime.
Hey, not everything's fake.
That always gets him. The donuts.
Frosted mini donuts. He loves donuts.
This is its most effective spot.
This is the man all about the mannequin. The town's innkeeper, Andy Wald.
Just cleaning up after some vandalism.
He makes sure this civil servant is taken care of.
We've painted it a few times. It's definitely a labor of love for us.
That's hilarious to the town, but also works.
Almost 100% of the traffic that comes through, you can watch them hit the brake lights. So it's been part of the bar fun that we've been having here in our saloon for years.
Oh, I think it's very funny.
Cars are slowing down. It's working.
A simulated sheriff that slows speeders.
Or, as we call him, Manny Quinn.
Manny Quinn?
Manny Quinn. Manny Quinn.
I mean, it's punny.
Manny Quinn. Well, it is a guy.
We kind of pulled it off of 2.5 Men.
I think it's fitting. Manny the mannequin.
Yes, even the Lake County Sheriff is in on it.
He works, and he works well, and doesn't take off for vacation, holidays, never calls in sick. It's perfect.
The cleverly named cop even has his own Facebook page.
115 people like it.
Because once tourists figure it out,
He's dead!
We are about to ask him how to get to the lake. Oh my God, that was a mannequin.
then Manny turns into a bit of a social media superstar.
You'll often see people posing on it, maybe, doing one of these.
I mean, any day there could be 100 people there taking their pictures and videos with him and putting them on Instagram.
Okay, I know. We've just given away Twin Lakes' big secret.
20,000 warnings, 0 citations.
Yes, it's a dummy that can't actually get you in trouble.
So this means you can't take the weed that's in my pocket, right? I guess I shouldn't say that.
But sometimes Manny has backup. To actually chase down the speeders.
Yes, I like that.
But I think they have some fun with it.
Manny, he doesn't really stop too many people. He's a little lazy on the job.
That's always fun for us too, because it does give Manny a little bit of validity.
So whether it's the real thing or not,
Manny Quinn is a very creative solution to a serious problem.
It really does work in our community to slow vehicles down.
this donut-fueled workaholic has been on duty for a quarter century.
He's on Waze as a cop.
Slowing people down with a smile. Well, once you figure it out.
And that's a lot of what Twin Lakes is here. We love what we do here. We love where we are. We love to have fun with it.
In Twin Lakes. So slow down.
I look forward to seeing Manny every time I go by.
I'm Jason Grenauer.
He's here to stay.
Denver 7.
The town up there embraces Manny Quinn. It was kind of my job to take their love and put it into a news story. And they actually didn't really love the media coverage because they don't want the word to get out. But I kind of worked in a few things into that story that were like, okay, even though we're telling you what the secret is, you should still pay attention if you're driving through there. So the people up there actually appreciated that I was giving away the secret, yes, but there's still a reason to not just go speeding through the town because Manny might have backup. The car is actually put away for the winter. They don't keep it year-round out there because the Independence Pass closes for the winter. There's no traffic over that way. He's actually, next year, I think he's going to get a rehab. The car is going to get a rehab. The outfit's going to get a rehab. The sheriff's office tells me that they're going to put a little more work into it next year, into making it look like a more real police car. It is an actual still working police car. It hasn't been decommissioned, hasn't been sold. It's their property still. And so they want to make it look a little more legit, I think, for next year. So Manny Quinn will keep going. It will go on. It was a fun little small town story that I was able to bring to Denver, and I was pretty proud of it.